Yo, what's good everybody? I am back here with another video, but this video is different. I usually be doing my team content a decent bit, but I ain't really been messing with my team that much. So, we're gonna do something interesting, and we're gonna be doing a My GM series. After the trade deadline, I just starting to get like, looking teams around the league, and Jazz struck me as a interesting team. The Kings did as well, but I kind of want to rebuild a little bit. The Nets were probably the team that I was looking to do the most, but King of the Fourth Quarter is already doing the Nets, and I was like, well, I'll just do something else different, you know what I'm saying? So I chose the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz are headlined by Lauri Markkanen having a breakout season, to say the least, averaging about 25, 8.5, shooting the lights out. I mean, that's almost 50, 40, 90 from a 7-footer, which is insane. They also got Jordan Clarkson, who I thought they were going to move, but he's still on the team. Maybe they buy him out. I just think they like him too much to buy him out. Colin Sexton's cool. He's 24. He's got time to improve, but I don't think he's going to improve that much in 2K. Walker Kessler, one of the more underrated rookies coming out of the draft. I didn't think he was going to be that good. He doesn't have super fast feet. I mean, he's not slow, but you usually don't see like super good shot blockers immediately out of the draft. But he fell to 22. He was part of the Rudy Gobert trade, which was insane. Kelly Olynyk, definitely can see them buying him out. THT, he's all right. He was okay on the Lakers. He had a lot of potential, but I mean, they just kind of failed him and said, "Listen, we don't want you anymore." Rudy Gay, not a part of the future. Simone Fontecchio, I don't know how to say that shit. He's not gonna be. He's already 27. He's like a rookie. Yeah. Eric Bledsoe was on this team. I did not even. Is he really on this team? I guess. He's not going to be a part of our future. Ochai Abaji, though. Ochai Abaji is definitely going to be a part of our team. He's almost shooting 40% from three as a rookie. Only playing 14 minutes per game, but I mean, he could be a guy who can light it up from downtown as he gets more acclimated with the league. 22 years old for a rookie is pretty old, but he's kind of like one of those plug and play players. Damian Jones not going to play much for us. Luka Azubuike not going to play much for us either. Juan Toscano Anderson, not a part of the future. Leandro Balmaro, no. Johnny Juzang, no. And Micah Potter, not going to be a part of this team either. But that's what the team is looking like, man. I was debating if we should just finish the season out, like playing wise, but I don't really want to do that. So we're just gonna sim to the end of the season. See what our rotation is looking like, though. Not a bad rotation. If we Ochai Abaji's not playing at all, yeah, we're gonna change it up. Is Eric Bledsoe really on this team? I mean, yeah, I guess, man. But yeah, we're just gonna sim to the end of the season and break down the the plans for this team. They have an absolute like absurd amount of draft picks. Is looking at who could sign a contract. Nobody. Excuse me, I was yawning. But we're gonna see who's gonna be signing. Not signing. What we're gonna do in the offs. No, it's not good. Well, for our draft, that's pretty good. Our draft. I don't care. Our draft odds. It's pretty good. But what we want to see is a high draft pick. So we finish the season absolutely terribly. And Jay Abaji, hyperextended left knee. And we finish like 33 and 49, I think. Or 34 and 48. We look at the MVP, it's Luka Doncic. I mean, with Kyrie on his team, there is a chance now that they win a few more games and he just climbs higher in the standings. chases down the Kings. I could see that happening. But also, Jokic and Giannis and Embiid are having like crazy seasons. Paolo Banchero, Rookie of the Year. John Wall, Sixth Man of the Year. Don't see that happening at all. But Nick Claxton, Defensive Player of the Year, well deserved, and he probably will. And Trey Jones, Most Improved, probably gonna go to Lauri Markkanen. And then Joe Mazzulla, Coach of the Year. Let's see if Lauri Markkanen's on any of these teams. No. These all defensive teams are kind of weird. No cap. Rookie team, though. Walker Kessler, third on the first team. And then let's sim the playoffs. See who wins it all. Wow, Boston blew a 3-1 lead to the Nets. Bulls and the Bulls. What? The Bulls win the championship? Don't know why Alonzo was playing. Have injuries on, but I mean, the 8th seeded Warriors went to the finals. I mean, they have decently high rated players. It's just I don't see that happening. But anyway, screw past. Just get past the 2K nonsense. Kyle Lowry, I can see that. Okay, Al Horford, maybe. But the plans for us are to. I think we own Minnesota's pick as well. So let's see what we can get in the draft lottery. What pick we'll get, and really that was just. I mean, we had the 5th best odds and the 8th best odds, which is a blessing. I was also thinking about the Spurs, but they're terrible. Like they're actually terrible. So I don't want to, use the Spurs. Let's see. We have 11.5% chance and a 6% chance to get the first pick. I definitely think if the right trade is available, we could package those 2 picks and get like a super good young player. The thing is, who is going to be available there? I don't know. I really got no idea. Trailblazers, back-to-back lottery picks. I mean, other than Lowry, Abaji, and Walker Kessler, maybe THT. He's kind of bad in 2K. There's nobody I'd really want to like keep. I mean, even Abaji's expendable. Kessler's expendable to get like a superstar center. Just depends on who's disgruntled, who doesn't want to play on their team. I mean, the Jazz have a crap ton of picks, a crap ton of money to spend in the offseason. So that's something we definitely be able to look at. But after the draft lottery's over, we'll just go over a few more things, and then, next episode will be the draft and then free agency. And then the third episode will probably be the first game. And I'm thinking about playing 10, 15 games a season. Oh wow, we're in the 4th now. So we have that Minnesota pick we just had is gonna go to into the top 4 already. Magic have moved up 4, so that means probably our other draft pick, the one that is ours, like originally owned by us, might be right here at 5. Wow, so we're gonna have 2 top 5 picks, which is crazy. In a draft class that's not really talented through 4 and 5. I mean, I think Brandon Miller is probably the 3rd best prospect. The Thompson twins are probably gonna be there. 2 top 4 picks. Wow. That's crazy. Does that Minnesota pick have protection on it? That would suck. So here's our original pick, and it'll be the Spurs. So we move into the top 3 with both of our picks. Wow. So it's just us and the Spurs. Wow. Here we are. Is it going to be the Spurs? It's going to be our pick. Jazz have landed the 3rd pick. Okay, this makes things really interesting. Okay, the 2nd pick is the Jazz. Okay, so we have the top 2 picks It's two of the top three picks in the draft. And that means the Magic are going to get the number one pick back-to-back years, get Victor Wembanyama, and the Magic have a really good future. But we do too. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. We're going to have the 28th pick in the draft, the third pick, and the second pick, which is interesting. So, hey, that means Scoot Henderson is most likely going to be on our team. The problem is, do we go Scoot and Brandon Miller? Or do we trade Brendan or the third pick? Maybe trade down and get any of these mid-tier guys, right? Keontae George. I think he should. Yeah, he's ninth. He's a good scorer. Chris Murray is also. He's just gonna be a plug-and-play type of rookie. Grady Dickey is a later type of guy. He's a good three-point shooter. I don't know. I don't know who we're gonna choose at 3, but let's just see what the draft capital looks like for number 3. Norman Powell and Terrence Mann for the third pick in the draft. Keegan Murray. No. Jared Vanderbilt and Max Christie. No. I can't believe the Jazz traded those two guys for such little. Jared Vanderbilt and Malik Beasley. Ben Simmons and Dorian Finney-Smith. Ben Simmons is interesting because in real life he's really been kind of a role player this season. He's still an elite defender, but you can see that he kind of he still looks a little bit injured out there, which sucks because when he's healthy, you see it right here, 17, 9, and 8. And this season, he was probably the best defender in the league in 1920. So 2021, he was all right. He was kind of losing that. He was an elite defender this season. He probably was the best defender in the league that year too. But he was kind of losing a little bit of his confidence, and now he's injured and he's lost. You can see it when he plays. He's not confident, and it's a big mental thing for him. But that's interesting. I wouldn't trade a third pick for him though. Buddy Hield and T.J. McConnell, Dyson Daniels, no. Jalen Duren, interesting, but no. Pascal Siakam, okay. That would speed up the rebuild immensely. Think about it. We have a core 3 of. He's 29. Does he even fit the timeline? It would be, Scoot, Laurie, and then Pascal. That is an interesting offer. I don't know. None of these really look good. What about the second pick? It's the same thing. Nick Claxton. I don't think the Nets would offer Nick Claxton for the second pick and then the Jazz accept it. OG Anunoby for the second pick in the draft. He's 25 on the last year of his contract. We have to pay him, which is not a big deal. Houston Rockets 5th pick in Jae'Sean Tate. Anthony Simons and this here little Klay Thompson. Johnny Davis is garbage, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully he proves me wrong when he gets more playing time, but he's not good, man. Interesting. Jalen Duren, I think, goes a ton of upside because he's only 19. Super athletic, still learning the game, and he's averaging damn near double-double. But yeah, we're gonna sit on this. We're definitely taking Scoot with the second pick. But yeah, thanks for watching. In episode 2, hopefully, will be out shortly. See you guys. Peace.